Hey guys, I know, long time no see. I have had a lot of stuff going on these past few months, and I've been trying to basically do catch up and figure out what I want to do and how I want to do with this channel going into the new year. So first off, for any of my subscribers that did choose to stay, thank you very much. And hopefully this is the end of this drought with my videos. So this video today is not going to be a cash stuffing though. It's going to be talking about my savings challenges that I'm going to do for 2022. So first off, I did get my change rolled from the year, and it ended up being, I will be turning this into the bank. I just have not done it yet, and of course now they're closed because it's they're closed for the holidays. So I did end up getting $42. So this is $42 in quarters, nickels, and dimes. So I will be turning that into the bank when they open back up, because right now I am off for work because my job is closed right now. So I'm going to set that to the side. And the other thing we are doing is on my iPad here. I'm going to bring it to you a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. But here is the $10 52-week challenge that I'm doing. Now, most people will look at this one and be like, oh, well, that's kind of small. Yes, it is. But if you're going to use this for like a specific thing, because I'm either thinking about putting this towards my vacation or my pet, or I may split it between the two. I haven't made up my mind yet which one I'm going to do. But anyway, each week we're going to fill up a mason jar, and it's just going to be $10. And at the end of the year we should have $520. That's one of them. This is a 6-month, and I've already started this one. I wanted to get a head start on it, but it's a 6-month $2,500. Yes, 6-month $2,500 challenge. So like I said, I've already started on this one. December is done. January is like halfway done. So I'm getting a head start so I could finish it earlier, so I have more time, more money to put towards my other challenges. But anyway, this one is going to amount to $2,500, and hopefully I will be done with it in June. That's the set date, but it's looking like I'm gonna be done with it in May. So that'll be great because I'll be done with it earlier than expected. But this is just my little savings book. And those are all the ones that I have on my iPad. Now, this is the one I am really proud of. I know this is nothing new. A lot of people are doing this, and I actually made these myself. I did not buy them. And now I understand why people charge what they charge to make this. This was such a headache. I was tired of doing it. I didn't want to do it anymore. But I'm like, I already started. I bought the supplies. I'm going to finish. But these things are a headache to sit there and try to cut out, and you just don't want to do it. But I'm happy with the result. I'm glad I did do it. But like I said, it was annoying. But this is 100 cash envelopes. There's 50 in the blue box, 50 in the green box. And what we're going to do with this is we have this box here. So every paycheck I'm going to look at what I can do. And this one is going to be, this is one of those challenges that you do what you can when you can. It's not, oh my God, I have to pull an envelope every week, because that's putting too much pressure on myself personally. So I know that this will be one that I do when I can. But the good thing about this one is how I made it. This one is, I know some people, usually when they do the 100 envelope challenge, I believe it's like $5,500. I did mine for 3,000 even, sorry. So in this box I have 55s, 50 $10, 50 $15, 25 20s, and 25 40s. So all of that added up will be $3,000, and I will set aside, like say I can set aside $15. I may reach in here and grab, so this one's a 20, so I put that one back. Let me see. I could grab one $15. Can you see that? Well, I guess it's gonna be mean to me today. Hold on, guys. Come on. There we go. 15. So I've got this one. I could pull that one by itself, or I could pull, this is a $10 one and a $5 one, or I could pull 3 5s, and I mean, you get the point how it goes. But I did also make these, and I will be pulling from this box, and it will be every time I pull one, because there's 200 in here. So this one takes a little bit longer because of the fact this is 200 tabs. So each one of these will get filled twice. Yes. So it could take, I could finish this year, I could finish it next year, or this upcoming year, or I could finish it the year after that. It just depends on how my budget looks, what I'm throwing at it, how much I'm throwing at it. It all depends. But this one is one that I am not putting a ton of pressure on myself for, but I do want to actually do it, if that makes sense. So I'm really excited for these. Like I said, this was a headache. Making this whole system myself, I mean, I understand. I fully understand why people charge what they charge for these boxes, or when they say I only have like a limited supply, because they are so time consuming. It's not like this is, I mean, it's not difficult, don't get me wrong, but it is time consuming. That's just the main thing. It is time consuming. So we have this, and like I said, I did want, this video was talking about my savings challenges. So the other thing, we still will be doing coins, and I still have some left over here that I couldn't roll because they did make like a full roll, so I just threw them in this little ramekin container. Now, oh my gosh, this one is full of all the pennies we saved this year. I do want to roll these, but pennies are, I guess you could say, lackluster, because I mean, when you get a roll, it's only 50 cents. Now granted, it is a lot over time, but I just haven't started rolling these yet, and I ran out of penny rolls. I thought I had some here, but I don't, and I went to not one, not two, but 3 Walmarts, and nobody had any. So I've got to find some penny rolls, and then we will start rolling that, and we'll see how much we end up with. I don't know, because this thing is really heavy. If I was to drop this on somebody's head, it probably would kill them. It's pretty heavy. Anyway, you didn't need to know that. I'm going to be rolling this, and then I have this one that is full of gold coins. Now, I don't know what I want to do with these. I don't know if I want to put these in the bank, or if I just want to keep collecting these, because when I was little, my dad would take me to the bank every Friday, and he would get me like $5 to $10 worth of gold coins. Every paycheck, he would take me to the bank and get me some gold coins, and I put them in my piggy bank. So I don't know if that's something that I want to like continue to do and possibly do when my husband and I have kids, or if I'm just hoarding them. I don't know what I'm doing with them yet. So for now, they're just going to sit there. I don't think I'm going to put them in the bank, because it's not really something that you can just go and get. You can go get them, but you can't, if that makes sense. Because I think people would kind of look at me crazy if I said, hey, can I get 100+ gold coins, please? So, and it's not like these are in like circulation that much anymore. So I think I'm going to keep them just for the simple fact of it's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, leave me a comment down below if you know what I'm talking about as far as the, I don't want to say sentimental value to it, but it's something. Anyway, they're staying right there for now. I'm trying to find like a cute glass jar to put these in so you can actually like see them grow, because I'm thinking I'm gonna do the same thing, maybe go to the bank and get like 1 or 2 of them every paycheck or something. And then the other challenge that I'm doing is, I saw this on, I'm going to have to find her video and link it down below. But what she does for one of her savings challenges is every paycheck, the last 3 digits of her check, she automatically transfers those over to her savings. So I did that this week. It was $6.26. So whatever the last 3 digits is, I'm going to transfer that over to my savings account every paycheck. So the 3-digit challenge, the $10 challenge, the 200 envelope challenge, and then the 6-month challenge. That is all the challenges we're doing or attempting to do. Oh, and the coins, but coins is kind of a given. So basically 5 challenges for 2022. I'm trying to think. Mainly I'm trying to get my personal savings back up, emergency, and maternity leave, obviously. And that's another one. I'm going to show you guys one of these pages here. Hold on just a second. Okay, so I did show you this one. This is just the 6-month savings challenge here. And then this is obviously the maternity leave. So with maternity leave, you have, it's not like a year time frame or anything like that, but this is the mason jar for maternity leave. We are trying to do, or needing to have, at least $2,400 in my maternity leave envelope, because that is 6 weeks worth of paychecks for me. So while I'm off from work, I can continue to get paid, but I'm basically paying myself because my job does not have a paid maternity leave. They do a FMLA, but so I can be off, but I don't get paid for it. And unless I use PTO, which it's complicated up to a certain point, like, never mind, it's complicated. Either way, I have to have money saved so I can have the things that I need and continue to pay for the bills that I pay for and contribute to the bills that I help my husband with and all of that jazz while I'm off work. So that's just something that's out of my head, because when I do start maternity leave, what I will do is just go ahead and pay the bills that are automatic. Like, I'll go ahead and pay for my part of the mortgage. I'll go ahead and pay for or leave the water, the trash, the utilities, stuff like that in my bank account, and I will take out the rest of it and divvy it out throughout the weeks for grocery, gas, and all of that stuff, and sinking funds and all of that. So that's how I'm gonna do that, because like I said, and that's 9 months, and I broke down here what it is, because 9 months is 36 weeks. So for 36 weeks you save $67 a week. Per month it's $268 every month for your pregnancy, and then you will have $2,400 at the end of it. So that's out of the way. And then this is a project that I will talk about in another video, as well as like all of this is a project that I will talk about in another video, but that's New Year's videos and things like that. So you guys will be following me along with a couple of journeys. I hope you are excited about some new content, because that is going to be really fun and interesting. I cannot wait for that project to start. But either way, that is all of that. And this is a very chatty video because I was going to talk about the savings challenges that I was doing. I'm looking at my paper on the side. I talked about my savings challenges. I talked about the maternity leave. I talked about, excuse me. I talked about the project, and I talked about the coins. Yes, I think that is it. So that's it for this video. And the next one you see, I don't know if I'm going to put these two videos together or if I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to put them together. I think it'll be two separate videos. So I'm going to record the next video, which will be the 4th paycheck of December. And it's kind of weird. I know it's kind of weird to come back with a cash stuffing like the last 2 weeks of a month, but I really just want to go ahead and get a head start so I can get back into my routine before the new year starts. So, like I said, it's great to see you guys again, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you momentarily. Bye.